idea. The only thing is his teammates in the back lines need to find some success at the very least. Finnegan indeed finally going to come in, gets himself a second as he takes down Doto after denying that bomb plant. Slowy now coming in from behind, realizing of course he needed to help his teammates out, initially trying to cut off a rotation through PopDog. But he ends up getting dropped as well. 3 quick headshots from Finnegan, extremely well played in that upper B position, and a clean round, or at least a relatively clean round from a lot of pressure on his shoulders. That's a good catch on towards the first player. There's the footsteps of Doto as well, ends up actually just spinning around to take down Slowy towards the bomb site, but again, the trade is brought back by HAVU, so they do actually have themselves a man advantage. Finnegan left in the 1v2, they're both on the bomb site, this is perfect! Sprays them down! Doto was already low health, so once he took that headshot and saw Doto having to try and get his weapon back out in time, jumped up on the bomb site in desperation trying to avoid bullets. But it did not work out. Sixter. A little bit interesting because I think it just got extinguished by a smoke immediately. Railway catches one, also rotating up through PopDog right there. So on top of the damage that's been done to Saw, there's already a man disadvantage for HAVU, so it's going to be a tough retake. Espada looking to try and keep this lead in their favor and extend it a bit further, and it looks like Dexter is solidifying that position with a couple of quick P250 headshots. That's going to make their way back in towards B anyway. Saw the one looking to try and lead the charge. Finnegan's already tagged. Eventually finishes him off with a headshot. Knows where Higlane is. Looking for another one as he peeks with his teammate. Now it's the 1 versus 2, all on Hoodie. Can he make this happen? Elevating himself, or at least attempting to on the boxes. That's being heard now, though, so he should be watching. As I say that, though, still able to find a headshot. Spots the final player, and Hoodie steals away to 1 versus 2. How does he make that happen? How do they let that happen?
Down into the 3-on-3. Ooh, Slowy, good response again. Goofy down to low HP, and they can't afford to peek the head right now. It's all on to Lunatic, although he's not out of this yet. Makes his way up towards short box, knows exactly where Doto is. Oh god, okay, does have the time for the defuse. It comes a little close, but they secure it 8-7 at the end of the first half, and there we have it. PACT going in, and with the scout able to make nice little early frag. Alright. Oof, beautiful 4K. It's eco kills, but they'll take it nevertheless. 11-8. And as they try and head up toward A-Long, get themselves a little bit of a looking point, an advantage. Sobol again to return fire. Time is ticking, have to find the kill, and does. And now it's all on to Crit. I think they're aware that he's low with how quickly he's playing, and a simple shutdown. Oh dear. Looking like map might already be out of hand, unfortunately. PACT essentially have to rebuy this one as well. They'll lose this, it's probably 15. Might have actually won this round here, PACT, considering how hard a B bomb site is to retake. Again, damage is done, but a simple shutdown. However, down to a 2-on-2. Both of these players incredibly low. Nice transfer. And now it's all on to Crit. 7 points of health, and he's got a scout in hand. Look at the position that he's taken. How does he even try and win this right now? Ooh, timing is good. Dore. Yep, there it is. 15-8. No bomb plant. And maybe the end of the map itself, unfortunately. On to Lunatic. Sobol again. He's using the exact same position to find those kills, and well, it's all down onto Crit. Tags onto the first. Takes him down with the USP, and well, it's all down to Slowy. Time is ticking. I think he finds the kill, though, unfortunately, and I believe he does, yes. He does indeed.
Bombs will be planted for Team Liquid. The retake going to be coming in for G2. Omnic trying to hit a shot with AWP. I really want him to get this kill. Like, so badly.
Hilarious.
So badly. I want this kill to come in for Amanek with the AWP. There's the first. Amanek does get one. Oh, he doesn't get the second, though. He does kill Naf, which is quite funny, but nonetheless, it is still going to be the round going the way of Liquid.
He, like, intentionally shot the gun to him, it seemed, too.
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
You're still going to lose.
Still have utility left to use on Lucky and on Amanek. Stewie's not going to expect the play to come in from T-Spawn. Well, he does eventually spot it out. Actually, he gets the kill as well. They lost the pressure coming in from tunnels, and somehow the T side is fighting. What is going on? keniS left to his lone in a 1-on-2. It was a 4-on-3. And Twistzz just absolutely dominating the final kills in that round. Gets a 3K. That's going to be a 12.
They're holding lower tunnels. They've got top mid. It's going to be on Stewie to at least get one. And, well, there's the one. Bomb has made it towards the site. The rotation is so fast from Liquid. There's not going to be any rest. Stewie runs into the site with 2 kills already to his name, and he's still standing, looking to close it, but, well, he doesn't even need to. His teammates, the cavalry, have arrived, and it is going to be as clean as you like. What a pistol round coming out from Liquid. They had so much map control, about 20 seconds.
From Library, and Twistzz is able to close out keniS. Now they have the fight on one front. Naf's gonna get his head cleanly taken off his shoulders as Stewie just gonna be spamming through the smoke. Twistzz gonna be their support from pit. And here they go, gonna push through the smoke. And not a bad start here, but in what world does Twistzz win this?
Well, they've lost plenty of scenarios in the previous map, but that's a much better start from them.
Hopefully he's moving more than that, because they need to defuse the bomb.
I think JACKZ is really focused. And he was like, JACKZ, we've won the round already. You don't have to be so worried about how things are going.
I like the intensity, though.
I'd like him to look into my eyes that way.
What else would you like him to do, Tom?
No, not so surprising. Well, Kenny will be here ready and waiting. I think they just sent that extra player over to allow Kenny to rotate back. Even still, the map control's been lost, but look at the time once again. 25 seconds. Thankfully, they have the bomb in hand. It is going to be a push on towards this B-side, or at least looks like it, especially now that JACKZ managed to get the kill. But again, it's going to be a fake. They're going to try and fake this with just 15 seconds left. They're going to need to get the kills so ridiculously quick, and there's still a man within the site. JACKZ knows it as well. He just needs to try and hold back. Lucky gets the kill, and they don't even have time. They've run out of time again. What is going on for Liquid? These are some of the messiest rounds I've ever seen them play. I think they're severely overthinking all of these strats. There was, like, no one there. I think they still ran out of time. Like, it would have been close even then. This is a weird game so far. Now they're just trying to brute force push it to keniS, which, like, it's not worked for the last, like, I don't know, I want to say, like, 8 years, but like, he has been there a long, long time. It's not working now either. They didn't want to run out of time, so I suppose that's a positive at least. I don't think many people would have predicted this, though. It's looking like it's going to be 6-0. Sure, we've seen some throwaway rounds, and hey, Nitro's at least managed to get a pick back. The push is going to come down from Banana, at least from the remaining CT players, so they should have a fast rotation. Kenny is just working this side. It's what we like to see, and he's going to get the quad kill. A great round coming out from him. 141 ADR and 8 kills to his name so far. And hey, if Liquid want to keep playing like this, I'm sure G2 are going to take it all day long. Saw them win. What was that? A 2 versus 5 now turned down to just 2v2. It's Amanek, who's not really been one of the best performers so far, alongside kioShiMa. Molotov is going to force Nitro out, and Kio manages to get himself the kill. It's left all onto Twistzz. I said he was the man to sort of turn things back, maybe give them a round to celebrate. Gets both headshots as well. And that's the sort of step up you need from Liquid. It doesn't get them pumped, though. They're just as down in the dumps, but it's fast play, and Twistzz, while the flashbang looks like it's going to save him a little bit. Lucky still manages to get the trade, and they've already managed to get a man into the pit, but there's 2 players within this site. Bit of a weird setup, but it seems to be working wonderfully for the CT side. Naf picks off another. Kio does a lot of damage, but Amanek can't do anything. Naf with a triple. Again, a big round coming out from him, and I think Hedren's starting to sort of realize now. You see a smile going across his around. The information seems to be there. Alicia's going to go down. It's going to come down to the last few seconds once again. Twistzz in the corner needs to try and hold on. He's dropped the bomb once more, and they're just going to get it down. It's exactly the same, Jason. Just 2 seconds left, and they plant the bomb, and while Keo is going to cut off the head of Naf, leaving just Stewie, and even he can't kill kioShiMa. There's going to be another round on the board. Something they struggled with on their T side, but this time they've got 2.
That was all up to Kenny again, by the way.
And falling down as well. Sparrow smoked off, can't really find anything of use in terms of angle. And he's going to get pushed on by blocker CZ. A good read there to go ahead and push that guy off a jungle. Giving a bomb plant here. This would be a disaster for Wendigo to lose
flank
this
from
round.
Ships.
But Ships, with a big flank over there towards B, it's taking its sweet time.
Oh, this is super scary. They're aware of it. They know it's coming in. They've tagged Ships down to 50 HP, but it's not going to matter. In the flurry, Blocker's been able to take down Furlan, and a mistake from Spiro here has cracked the door wide open. Ago are not going to be able to get back into this round, no matter how hard they try.
No way, no how. And just by Ships fighting there on B, he was able to keep one of the defenders over there occupied at the very least. You can't take him out of the fight, just keep him away from the action that's going on. So he drew all the attention. Now Caper by himself, stuck in CT spawn, will find one, and he's going to try to get away before he gets shot in the back by Bubble. Finally, map point here for Wendigo. They're able to put 15 up to Ago's 12.
And actually, the trades work in their favor somewhat, but even still, the site's going to be wiped down. It's going to be Nitro able to get that bomb down. Not really anything they could do about that, and it's a double AWP retake. He actually has a good chance here of taking this away. He needs somebody to miss the shot, and in fact, he's going to be able to cross, getting into these closer range angles, which will definitely benefit the SG. Just watching to see if anybody comes through heaven, but they're going to double up together. There's a world where they miss both these AWP shots, and Nitro just takes both heads off, and to be honest, I'm wondering if it's starting to be this one. They do have a kit. Utility being expended. He's going to hear the footsteps being dropped. Gets the first kill already. And the second as well for Nitro. Big clutch coming out from him. It's not like they really needed it with the current scoreline. But Liquid, it looks like they're back. And so E-Site, Amanek does some damage, but isn't able to get the kill. They're going to expect kioShiMa, though. They do. Twistzz with another headshot, opening things up. But Kenny's here to try and defend. I say try because Twistzz has got his third.
Oh, Lucky in the front, JACKZ in the back. Lucky's been able to do work on his part. Unfortunately, JACKZ will fall in the 1v1 up against Naf, and now it's...
Has to expend the rotation, comes back in at least another flashbang thrown out by the CT side, just trying to get that clock a little bit lower, but Kenny gets the entry. It's left onto Stewie to try and hold on, and JACKZ just removes his head. There should be no chance, but they dropped the bomb. That could be it. They need to get on it very quickly indeed, trying to defend it off. I don't think they have enough time. Nitro might have just done it on his own. He closes out the map by dropping the bomb right at the end. What a fantastic round and a fantastic map from him.
Map point. So they have to go for this play. And they're both going to be coming. They're going to boost up. And it's a great boost, in fact. Tensky gets the first one. The bomb is ticking, but it hasn't been ticking for long. That's the thing. It's a fresh tick. A fresh smoke going down in Banana as well. He's going to have to push through the smoke here. Oh, he gets the no-scope. It's a 1v1, and he gets it, Twistzz! What? How is he doing this? How is this line... Look. No, they don't. They're going to go back here. They're walking back towards the A side with 35 seconds to go. And Tensky is already up here. He gets the first one. Kenny gets traded out here. He goes for the... Oh my goodness, Tensky! You were kidding me! He gets 3! He finally gets taken out. But there's too many players here perhaps. Dafu can do something. No. Tam like in a 1v3 here. The first one. Here is Hulzerk. He gets flashed. He can't take him down. It's 2 HP remain. 3 HP remain on Crowman. It's a 2v2. The bomb is down on the A side though. It's essentially a 1v1 at this point. Twink is gonna hit the shot. Oh, he gets stinked actually. 20 HP somehow. And oh, he's gonna miss the second shot here. It's all down to just one player. It's down to Bird from Sky. He gets the low HP player, but he has 2 HP himself up against 8-1. And what? He secures the 4K. I was sure the map was done at that point. But Bird from Sky keeps Lyngby Vikings in it. Great. Only one frag coming in. And now it has to be Chroman to lock this down. It's a 3 versus 1 on the B side, but 2 players are low. That's what Chroman got going for him. 2 players are low at this point. And they're gonna run out on the B side. He gets the first one. He can't get the second one. Oh no, they're gonna line up. This is a collat from Hulzerk. Oh, the BM. The BM comes out as well.
Smoke to dissipate, but again, a re-smoke. Might just force a full commit, and David P will be perfect. In this type of position, Maka inside of the smoke as well, able to find one more, and they walk straight into Saba. Yep, I think that's the round. David P with the auto shotgun, and it's all left to NATO. 10 seconds on the board, won't even survive. 13-12, and Heretics, they win a round that on paper probably shouldn't have been probable, but they take it back and push themselves at least one closer. And if there was any round that you want your team to win in sort of situation where you shouldn't, it's definitely one of those rounds, and the scoreline gets ever closer.
Absolutely, and that's also one of the reasons I just commit, right? Just commit.
So Harry, great shot onto the head of Logan, makes it back down to a 3-on-3. Harry! Oh my gosh,
Lord.
she's going insane.
Well, luckily Maka's replying, and Maka finding a secondary for himself. Oh, Rubino though. Perfect spray down, UMP in hand, and I'm sure he had heard the scope perhaps, because he's now aware there's a player on round.
Yeah.
Or maybe they've seen Maka on the kill feed. Well, they know it. They don't even need to confirm it. Rubino, the final kill. And that is going to be 1-1. Nordavind return the favor, and they find themselves the challenge.
But again, now they know where these two players are. As I say that, though, Saba, good response onto Rubino, and Tensky, oh dear. Not looking good.
This is where the fun begins, right? Chroman, back to 1-on-1. And, yeah, Chroman, MP9.
Fortunately, they do have a Molotov from David P to force out this position as well, and from Saba. I hope one gets thrown into this position, or else they're really, they're just wasting this utility right now. They've not even checked this angle, and they've wasted the Molotovs. They've not even able to check this corner. NATO should just chill right now. He has no reason to let himself go at the moment. There we go. Lines up the first, the second, and the third, and that's how you play.
And I say that if you lost like 5 in a row, there's a chance you're going to be winning one soon. You can't just lose everything.
Yeah.
That's statistically impossible. But I mean, it's possible, but it's highly improbable. Oh, Maka though. Well, that's what you love to see out of Maka.
Getting a little bit of traction behind them. Rubino very low. Carry on to the Krieg, and I think, yeah, he's already being held down on this angle. Simple shot from Maka. Rubino last man, there we go. Looking like at the moment it should all be wrapped up. 14-7, shouldn't be escaping Heretics. Whoa. Rubino does have bomb. Nothing is done yet. With David P on the flank, it might be a little quicker, although... Is Rubino going to be aware of this? That's the question. Oh, wait.
Oh, he's
wait a second.
Ring around the rosy.
Oh, my. He could win this.
I mean, he's not going to win this, I think, because as soon as he stands up, Logan's going to see him. Oh!
Oh, my. Sneaking his way up forward. Good frag. Down to a 1-on-2, however, and it is all left to Maka. That AWP forced to aggress. Burning Maka. Oh, boy, his HP's gone, and as he tries to swing the corner, what does he really get out of this? Well, he finds a first, and that's all he needs. Rubino. Playing the ballsy peek. Rubino. Anyone else getting anxiety right now? Because I know I am. Maka looking to make the clutch. Spots him out and does it. There you go. Rubino finding his death, and Heretics grabbing round number 8.
I casted them just 2 days ago against Copenhagen Flames. They were able to win against them 16-10 on Inferno after an 8-7 half, and then obviously losing Nuke, but moving forward on to Train as the last map, still grabbing a victory underneath Copenhagen Flames. 2v2 though, Karsa and DD left, as they'll be fighting against adwokacik, and we'll see how far they can go. It will be no easy task for adwokacik to retake this, though. They have a kit on Sperro, which is a lucky break, but Deagle, actually not Deagle, but a USP, and a headshot, and a second shot as well. Well, I guess it works out. 4K for D. Opening After a short commercial. Well, not a commercial break, but just a short break. Although, wait. Hey, hold your horses. Hey, wait, what? 1-on-1, Ian against JACKZ. And Yetkor is going to be able to save it. That was too close for comfort. That was an eco that almost could have gone either way. Could have actually gone free, though. What the hell are they doing? And look at Captain Mo. He's still alive in Forest. And where's the check? Where's the clear? Yetkor and Caper, the last two men standing. And well, Caper, he's good for 1, 2, maybe. Taps away. Can't connect the dots, though. And it's Yetkor back to 1-on-1. 25 on Yetkor. 42 on Captain Mo. 28 seconds. Well, 28 seconds when counting. And, oh, he didn't see Captain Mo, did he? No, he did not. Although the angle here, oh my lord, they are missing each other by a small few margins. Luckily, though, Yetkor would be a little bit concerning. Morris, the next time you dream the correct result, you're getting a timeout. That's the only last warning I'm going to be giving you. Paper. Morels, well, he's going to play it off. A 1-on-2 clutch. He pulls it. He clutches it.
Kills just keep on coming.
Well, Nico, headshot coming in. Orthmeister's killed himself.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Nico and Brokey, though, stepping up with more. So we're back into a doable position here. OpTic looking to try and take themselves to victory on the pistol. But it is a 2v2 here. Nico going back in. He's found himself another kill. Making his way back in towards ramp to spot. There's any other players in this domain, but there isn't.
Ooh, drop down vent straight to the B bomb site. I think that's Cajun B, the man going in first, with MSL assisting him. Yeah, that is Cajun.
You better hope it's not G2 with a bomb on the B bomb site. MSL, he's going to be close in towards ramp. 2 players coming back in. Brokey's low, so 1 bullet would be enough for MSL to drop him. So you need to be careful here, FaZe Clan starting to make their way in. MSL has the angle. There's Brokey. 1 bullet isn't enough. He survives on 2 HP, so it's all on Cajun B. A 1v2 in the clutch. The bomb. So Rain is live. So Rain is in towards mid. And he'll be waiting for the players coming in towards his crossout. Smoke comes in towards the hut. Flashbangs, Molotovs, the Elko, and MSL will sprint in towards it. Rain able to pick up MSL. Twistzz finds the follow-up back through. And it's the man advantage on the CT side. Just under a minute left. FaZe stand tall. But can they stand until the end here? As OpTic on towards the B bomb site. Brokey, his time to shine. Trying to be tested, but the Molotov will force him back. MSL's blinded by it. Good flash from Nico. That'll keep his teammate alive, and Orthmeister can back off. So, man advantage for FaZe. The potential for a fast play is no longer there for OpTic, so they're going to have to slow into a more default approach and try and see what sort of map control they can get.
Again, MSL's aggression is unreal. He is so often the man trying to take the first fight. This time, though, it goes against him, and OpTic decide to group back up towards ramp for what could be another quick push.
Even while blinded through a smoker as well. It's crazy stuff from MSL. Well, Brokey is going to be put under pressure. He'll have to fall back in towards the ramp. And while he's looking for a little bit of action here. Doesn't really seem too many of it.
Interested to see which way that one would go, but MSL lands the first shot.
Yeah, that is crazy. He opens the door himself, and he does everything himself. He gets the opening kill. Good stuff. Fast play again in towards the A bomb site. It has been the weakness here for FaZe, and it's fallen again. Brokey on his own inside of the B bomb, inside of Heaven. He has rotated up from ramp, and he will be forced away by the Molotov. OpTic, well, they're going to end the half 9-6. Brokey's going to have to attempt this, but winning it, it's going to be pretty much impossible.
Yeah, those positions from FaZe as well, kind of out in the open. They were kind of caught between trying to rotate between positions. And like you said, Brokey surely can't win this.
Utility just keeps coming in, and kioShiMa gets rid of him. There it is. The 9-6 half as OpTic will move ahead, but we'll see if FaZe can bounce back. Needed to realistically step up there. kioShiMa tries to help out, but it's all on Nico here for OpTic. He's got 1 kill as the tap comes through. He'll pick that up as well. And the 1v2 clutches in as Nico will bring 12 for OpTic. And you got to feel like FaZe had to have picked that one up.
Yeah, what a clutch from Nico. Not normally the biggest fragger on OpTic, but he's having a good game here today. And that means that FaZe are in real trouble at this point. 12-6 down.
15 seconds. FaZe just have to keep going. They can't slow at all. And Twistzz looks to line them up. There's the first kill. Can't quite get the second. But Olof continues to sprint. Still 1 HP on Nico. This is not going to be easy for FaZe at all. As Olof swings the doors open. Molotov in towards the vent. It's MSL dropping Nico. All on Olof. Headshot comes in. Looking for the follow-ups. But it has to be a 1v3 here for OpTic. There's the second. Does he know the second player's there? Does he know Config has come through the door? He knows it's a possibility, but the bomb is planted for him. Olof playing this one so well. The door came so close just at the right time as well. OpTic, everything going his way at the minute. The tap comes in from Config. He pre-fires, but Config's too quick. It's going to be 14-6. OpTic close to the clutch, but the OpTic side, as he's further down towards the stairs, there's the headshot on towards Nico. Looking for the follow-up, he's got that as well. And Olof is stepping up for the FaZe side.
Ooh.
That's a 4K. He's looking for the ace, Alex, up against these pistols. He has a good chance to grab it as well as Twistzz is starting to come in towards the stairs. OpTic has found all 4. Looking for the ace, but 2 HP has to fall back. And Twistzz might just get away with the AK here.
Yeah, looks like Twistzz is just going to back off with the rifle recovered. Smart play from Olof as well, though. Decided to go ahead and just wait for his teammate to get into position. He played that round really safe, just backing off in towards the window room.
Yeah.
Gets the 4K and
V2 as FaZe start to make their way in towards the A-bomb site.
Ooh, trade comes in and Twistzz decides to swing out from heaven. Olof spots him, but the damage is done. Olof is so low on health, and Twistzz drops down, trying to take the fight. Only needs a single shot to close out the map. He's looking for this one. Twistzz doesn't get it done. Great shot from Olof. He needed the headshot to keep FaZe alive, and he manages to do exactly that.
Yeah, the pressure that you must feel if you're Olof there, just the 1v1.
And this round from FaZe, just a ton of early aggression, but once kioShiMa stops them in the tunnels, it really feels like the chances for FaZe drop significantly at that point. coldzera gets the Krieg into round number 7, but the rest of the team don't have much to work with on the FaZe clan side of things, so you'd assume they would be setting up.
Back off short in towards CT. Twistzz is continuing the push, looking for the headshots for the OpTic side as Config is able to pick up Rain. It's just looking good for OpTic at the minute, but coldzera stepping in. OpMeister finding the headshot, but Config again with another clean one. It's all on the OpMeister. A 1v2, 2 different angles, and he's just got the worst position for it. It's Config that seals the deal with a triple kill, and it's 10-6 here for OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, really solid trades from OpTic there in that round. That's what they were really relying on to pull them through. Just trading in towards mid, in towards short. And then at the end there, as you said, just the double peek onto the last man basically guarantees the round win. Very well done by OpTic. And now FaZe are going for the force buy. 10-6 down. If they lose this, they could fall really far behind. So quite a heavy investment into this round from FaZe, but you can always know that FaZe can do damage with the digs, with the
through it. He needs to get the timing working here with Brokey. Brokey needed at least a kill there. Unfortunately, he doesn't line them up. Nico gets 2. And there's still a chance here for FaZe, thanks to that play from Nico. MSL in towards the site, Rain flanking in from the tunnels. Still a chance here for FaZe. MSL looks back towards the tunnels. It's kioShiMa who falls, and MSL has it all to do. A 1v2 with the AWP inside of the B bomb site. Catches off OpMeister and switches to the AK. He can make a beeline for the A bomb site. He knows where the last player is, and Rain is so low. 15 HP, MSL's just sprinting back towards A, and Rain, he might just walk into it. MSL's got it. It's map point for OpTic, and MSL wins the 1v2.
What a clutch from MSL. He takes the fight towards mid, knowing that if he gets that kill,